This is my last day in Pennsylvania as I start the Great Lakes Seaway Trail that travels through Pennsylvania and New York along Lake Erie, Niagara Falls, Lake Ontario, and the St. Lawrence River for approximately 520 miles. My first big sightsee on this day was Presque Isle, which I had video going into the park and out, but managed to accidentally delete it. A huge fail since this park is so beautiful with lots of outdoor activities. We are over here at Presque Isle State Park in Erie, Pennsylvania. And what an amazing, amazing park this is. It's like this island that juts out, like a peninsula that juts out into Lake Erie, and you can do the entire loop around the peninsula. And they have walking trails, biking trails, they have canoes and kayaks that you can actually rent, which you probably saw in my road video. But yeah, pretty cool. So Lily and I are gonna go for a quick walk. What are you doing? This is out facing Lake Erie, and that right through there is the marina, and Lake Erie is just across from that, the city. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm going to try to get in close. Here, all along the fence line, are spider webs. It's like a spider buffet. They're everywhere. Here at Presque Isle State Park, you can do pretty much anything you want to do that's outdoors. They have a beach, they have volleyball, they have kayak rentals, canoe rentals, those like water bike rentals. Lily's not cooperating. She wants to sniff everything. Come on, let's go. She's excited, I think. Okay, so they have boat launches. They have, what else? And of course you can bring all your own stuff, right? But they have rentals too. And just further down as you enter, or maybe it's just before you enter, I can't recall. They have an RV park that looks completely full. But what an amazing park. You could be out here like for a week. There's so much to do. Anyways, huge high on my list of something to come back to, and absolutely recommend. See you on the road. Lily. What are you doing? You ready to go for a walk, Mama? You ready to sit? You gotta sit. 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 Okay, let's clip you in. Hold on. Stretch it, baby, stretch it. And this is where she jumps on me. Ready? Come on. Come on. She loves to do that every time. It cracks me up. It's like she's my little kitty cat. So we are here at Walmart. So it's just east of Erie, Pennsylvania, and it's a pretty quiet place out here. And look, you've got all the trees and forest, so it's quite nice. Lily's got all this grass that she can get into. And oh my gosh, you can probably hear the wind just a little bit, but it is nice and cool outside. It's not humid at all, which is nice. If it's humid, it's just a little bit, but I don't feel it. It's so much better than it has been the last several days. All right. I'll see you on the road. Hello there. It's still the same day. I thought you might want to see what I'm cooking. So I have a, let's see if I can get it in here, an Instant Pot here, and I'm cooking jasmine rice. And then over here, I just recently bought this because I have this gas stove, but it's a propane gas, but I have free solar, so why not just use that? So let me show you this really quick. So here is my grill. It's a griddle. So it actually has flat on one side and griddle on the other. And it can be a panini press, or you can just cook both sides of something if you put this down on top of it, but not where it's the press part because you don't want to like flatten your vegetables and stuff. It's all electric. I liked that idea because one, I don't have to use my propane, but I have free energy from the sun. So I've been driving, solar panels have charged everything up. I'm waiting till this reaches the high pressure temperature and then it starts coming down because it's using, now I have a 2000 watt pure sine inverter, but it's using an incredible amount of power right now and I don't want to overload the system. So I'll wait till that reaches high pressure and I'll know that when, I guess I'll just show you all of this. Right now I'm using, oh, well actually it says I'm plus 4.6 amps, which means that I'm good to go. It was like at negative 90 before. So because it says plus, it means I'm bringing in more solar than I'm using, 4 amps more than I'm using. That's the net of it all. So I'm going to go ahead and turn my griddle on once I get my vegetables cut up. And I think that's 1850 in watts. So, you know, it draws a lot. So I can only do one at a time. I do also run the refrigerator during the day off of the solar power because, again, free energy, and especially when I'm driving. And I just turn it down typically to the lowest setting because I don't really need that much to keep everything cool. So, okay, I'm going to get to it. So we're going to have some zucchini and squash. I'm going to cut these kind of flat so I can grill them. Hoping you guys can hear me. I do have some onion as well. Just some yellow onion that I'm going to grill. I'm just going to cut these into little ringlets and grill them like that. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. So when that light turns green, we're good to go. I do not use oil. I'm vegan and I try to do only plant-based oil, so I don't generally put oil on my food unless, sometimes I'll do sesame oil if I'm doing a pasta, but it's pretty rare. So it'll give it a lot of flavor. And then as a side dish, I'm going to do a little salad, just a cucumber tomato salad. So this is ready. Let me go ahead and put our veggies in here. I'm going to turn that down to medium. This one's high. Get this ready. I'm going to have to do this in stages too because I only have so much surface space. Down. On both sides.
Join me in the next video as I continue on the Great Lakes Seaway Trail to Niagara Falls in the great state of New York. And as always, if you like what you're seeing, please go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, comment below, and like and share my videos. Thank you.